Okay, so this next poem is about the Titanic, and I must admit it always does seem to go down rather well. And this was actually really hard for me to write this poem, basically because the pen was running out. Anyway, it's called Poem, and it goes like this. You know, when the Titanic finally started to go under, I was having a dump at the time. I thought something was amiss when I pulled the flush and a squid plopped out. I shouted to the missus, "There's a squid in here." And then I remembered that I wasn't married. Someone yelled, "It's time to evacuate." And I said, "I just have." Oh, Leo, come and save me. I'd seen him and his girlfriend on the front of a ship doing that arms wide thing. How romantic. I did the same thing later on with the love of my life, but then a seagull swooped down and stole my hamburger. Oily seamen down in the boiler room. Oily seamen down in the boiler room. Excuse me, lads, who do I complain to about not getting enough ice to make a martini? I inquired, ironically, just as we hit the iceberg. I popped my head in the control room door. "Oi, Captain Smith, what the hell was all that about?" He said, "I thought it would swerve first. I've had right of way. To be honest, I've had better days. I'm out of my depth and it's making me sick. I suppose I shall have to go down with this ship." And I said, "Let me know how that turns out." "You see," an expert in shipping design said, "its vast metal hull is held together by giant bolts." "Wow," I said, "that's riveting." I saw the chief chef punching hell out of a lettuce. That's why I didn't overtly worry when I heard we'd struck an iceberg. Just a glancing blow, Mrs. Henderson, just a glancing blow. And the band played on and on and on. A life on the ocean waves, Handel's water music. Hey you kids, hey you cool cats, do you know Beats International, Dub Be Good to Me? Tankfly, Buswalk, Jam Nitty Gritty, you're listening to the sound from the big bad city. This is jam hot. This is jam hot. They said no, they hadn't heard of that one. Bulkheads filling with water, compartments filling with water, storage decks and engine rooms, all of them filling with water. The whole ship started to tilt, which completely buggered up the game of snooker I was playing. "For God's sake," I said, as if the day couldn't get any worse. All the balls went into the bottom left. I thought something was going on because my opponent was a narwhal, using his long nose tusk as a snooker cue. Thank you very much.